the HyperX Cloud Alpha. It's no wonder that these headphones rank among the best PC gaming headsets out there. It comes with a black and red aluminum frame along with 50mm chamber drivers, noise cancellation on the detachable microphone, and a wide frequency response range of 13Hz to 27,000Hz. And at an asking price of $99, the HyperX Cloud Alpha is more than worth a look for anyone looking for a good gaming headset capable of use with multiple platforms. Just like other headsets, the Cloud Alpha shares its DNA with, such as the Cloud Core and Cloud 2 wireless headsets. It combines a simple black and red aesthetic with an incredibly tough build. For instance, the aluminum frame holding each ear cup feels incredibly strong and resilient. Even though it's only 336 grams and is plenty comfortable, it can take whatever you can throw at it. In fact, this headset still looks new even after we've dropped and sat on it. The detachable microphone features a posable rod, which will allow you to position it to their liking. And if you want to take your Cloud Alpha along for a walk in the park as general headphones or are playing a multiplayer session, you can store the mic in a handy bag that comes included. Console gamers will be glad to know that the 3.5mm plug fits securely in a Nintendo Switch, PlayStation, or Xbox Series and is just as sturdy as the headsets themselves. The braided cord can take all types of yanks without problems, and PC gamers can use an included extension cable with both stereo and mic plugs. Inline audio controls are included and are easy to use. A rigid roller ensures adjusting volume is smooth, and small grooves on the mic on or off switch make it simple to mute your mic quickly. In the end, the Cloud Alpha supports virtual 7.1 surround sound, which does a great job of making games feel more immersive. The multi-platform nature of the headset allows some phenomenal experiences for different types of games. We've got the Beyerdynamic MMX100 gaming headset. This isn't the first gaming headset from Beyerdynamic, but the MMX100 is absolutely its most rounded offering so far. When you consider that you can get these impressively made cans for less than $100, it's easy to see why they're on our list of one of the best headsets. They have great sound and a good microphone, and they're comfortable and well designed. Despite using a closed-back design, the MMX100s produce a surprisingly wide sound stage, without any of the muddiness or over-eager basses that often plague gaming headsets. The bass is so well-tuned that it doesn't distort or sound boomy like it does on most gaming headsets, and the mids and highs are very clear, so you can hear all the little sounds and details like footsteps or gun reload. Add to that the fact that Beyerdynamics use light materials and put soft memory foam on the ear cups and headbands, which makes them very comfortable even for long listening sessions. The build quality is pretty good overall, except for the volume dial, which is a really annoying issue. It had quite a bit of play where it could rock back or forth without changing the volume while causing static in the right ear cup when adjusting volume, and oftentimes completely cutting out the audio on the right side. Overall, there's simply no denying that Beyerdynamic has totally knocked it out of the park with the MMX100. At $99, it's an incredible bargain, and I'd be hard-pressed to point out a more comfortable, better-sounding one than this. Putting aside the problem with the volume dial, this is without a doubt one of the best gaming headsets you can buy right now. We've got the Epos Audio H6 Pro. Epos is gradually shifting away from its Sennheiser past and beginning to collect its own lineup of great gaming headsets. The H6 Pro is a big part of that, as the company's first go at a true flagship product without a Sennheiser stamp all over it. The Epos H6 Pro offers a really high-grade headset experience. There are fancy new 42mm drivers to keep them sounding great, which have been tuned to offer a more balanced and easy on the bass profile than your usual gaming headset, and it also offers a great sounding microphone that delivers the benefits of both flip-to-mute and removable designs. The H6 Pro is available as either open back or closed back, and the difference will have an impact on the noise isolation, audio response, and how the headset feels on your head. So you could say it's a pretty big decision as far as gaming headset features go. I've had experience with both open back and closed back designs, and essentially, if you desire noise isolation, blocking outside noise from reaching your ear holes, you'll want the closed back headset. If that's not important, then it's the open back will be the better choice for a superior gaming sound stage. In terms of a new flagship, Epos has put together something really competitive and impressive in the H6 Pro. The downside is that these also come with a flagship price tag of $179, and one that you really need to debate whether you are happy with a wire or might instead consider going wireless. If there's one peripheral that's worth cutting the cord with, it's your headset. That said, should you be happy to spend that amount of cash, you can be safe in the knowledge that the Epos H6 Pro is built to a standard worthy of that price tag. Razer Black Shark V2 Pro. Among the best PC gaming headsets on the market, this new Razer Black Shark V2 Pro improves upon its predecessors through the Tri-Force titanium 50mm drivers, removable Kuiper Clear Super Cardioid mic, ultra-soft flow knit memory foam ear cushions, passive noise cancellation, and THX spatial audio for surround sounds. For the feature-heavy Black Shark V2 Pro, wireless capabilities are added to the mix alongside 24-hour battery life. Audio latency also becomes nearly non-existent, and sound quality remains consistent thanks to Razer's Hyperspeed 2.4 GHz connection. Featuring everything included in the standard V2 alongside the added wireless capabilities, the Black Shark V2 Pro weighs only 320 grams, which is 58 grams more than its wired sibling. The added weight isn't at all noticeable. Wearing the headset feels great with the adjustable frames that are solid in structure. Moving around with the Black Shark V2 Pro doesn't require many adjustments as the headset sits firmly on your head. The flow knit memory foam ear cups and headband cushions allow both short and long gaming sessions to be comfortable experiences. There is a volume dial in the left cup, a micro USB port for charging, a 3.5 headset jack, and a microphone switch that occupies the left cup as well. A small status indicator light doubles as notifications for both connection confirmation and battery status. Unfortunately, there isn't a real way to know how much battery life is left outside of the light turning red at 30% and blinking red at 10%. Thankfully, the 24-hour battery life under heavy use is fully chargeable in about 3 hours. There's also an automatic power-saving mode that'll shut down the headset after various selectable minutes. Overall, from single-player to multiplayer and from wired to wireless, the Black Shark V2 Pro is the gaming headset you can't ignore. Corsair HS55 Stereo Gaming Headset. The HS55 is much more comfortable than Corsair's previous low-cost headset models. The plush ear cups on the HS55 make for a stark comparison to the HS50 stiff and unbudging foam. The HS55 is also lighter at 9.6 ounces, which has a big impact on comfort over long periods. The point is that because they're made of leatherette, they can get a little sweaty on hot days, but that's a pretty common drawback among gaming headsets in this price range. The biggest shakeup is the microphone arm, which is now attached permanently to its left ear cup and can be flipped up and out of the way if no longer needed. This is definitely an improvement over the previous HS50, which had a removable mic via a 3.5mm jack. A flip-up mic is a much better option, so glad to see one make the cut with the HS55. This is a 3.5mm wired headset, however, so just bear in mind that both the microphone and audio quality could be adversely affected by your motherboard's amp or whatever sound card device you plug it into. It shouldn't make a huge difference nowadays. Even the cheapest motherboards have relatively decent audio, but worth sparing a thought for your holistic audio setup. The microphone is the real star here. It's superbly clear and offers a great end result. You shouldn't struggle to be heard on Discord or in chat in-game, and you won't be that player with the muffled and scratchy microphone no one wants to play with. While the mic's design isn't quite bang on how I'd like it, it's both convenient and sounds great. That really puts the HS55 in contention at this price. To sum it up, you're getting a comfier and lighter headset in the HS55 over the HS50, and ultimately I feel it's worth the slight price bump for those improvements. The HS55 feels a little cheaper than the HS50, however, with more of a plasticky feel to it. Thankfully, it still feels robust and is clearly well put together nonetheless.